remember when I went to Barcelona.
Yeah.
This is years ago, and I went to the Sagrada Familia, which is like that giant fucking insane looking cathedral that they
That's
have.
the one
there.
that's not even finished, right? Like
This-
they're still,
it's still on. You're just standing in front of this thing, and you're like, "Oh my god, that's a lot of
That thing looks
money."
insane, yeah.
It was really cool. Yeah, okay. As someone who loves sightseeing, this sounds like a place I would love.
Oh no, you would love it.
Yeah, because my favorite thing to do when I go anywhere is to just walk around.
Yeah, that's literally what I did because I somehow convinced Emily, Daidus, and D to leave their rooms, which is hard enough to do already. Because
That's an achievement.
Emily really wanted churros. And I'm like, Emily, this is you know,
Go to Disneyland.
you know, right area, wrong country, you know.
Yeah.
But so we were just walking around Porto trying to find churros for Emily. And just through just the act of walking around, we just stumbled upon. So can you just search up like Porto? What's the central of Porto?
Yeah, I want to see
called?
what the city looks like.
like stunning.
Porto Bridge.
There you go.
Like
Well, that's
That like joins the two.
That joins the two sides
and
of
you can just
Porto.
walk over it.
so
on
you
the top or the bottom.
So basically, everywhere you walk around, looks like the most picturesque place you can ever find.
That's
and
sick.
there's so many little like alleyways that you can get lost in and explore.
I love that.
Because we were like, let's go towards like the bridge area and see what we find.
That's like the center.
Yeah, this like the center.
And it's like a relatively small city, right?
And it is a relatively small city. And you walk up to the bridge and you just see like the riverside and all of the buildings as well. Unfortunately, we didn't see any of the I didn't see the main tourist spots, I think. I don't even know if the cathedral I went to was the main cathedral.
It's just a cathedral.
I think it's just a cathedral. That was enough for me. There was also like a bookshop as well, which I heard people go
famous.
to. Yeah.
The library that's famous.
Yeah, a famous bookshop. Unfortunately,
Say less.
I can't read, so I actually.
I mean, you know, it's a library, innit? Just just books.
Do they have Chris Broad's book in there?
Probably. I mean, it's certain things, like I just don't want to be behind 1 million tourists
Yeah.
and look at things. So.
Yeah. And honestly, it was like pretty busy in terms of tourists, but it wasn't as overwhelming as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was not bad actually.
Yeah.
It was I think we were also there at like some of the weekdays as well. But I for me, like the dream day of a vacation is wake up and like 9, 10,
Yep.
have a godlike breakfast, sit around for an hour, then do gym. And then maybe now it's like what, like 2:30. And then I'm like, all right, let's get probably like lunch, I guess.
Yeah.
Get lunch, sit around more, maybe go to the pool, chill, and then walk to dinner or something, and then just walk around a bit and go home. That's like, I just want to eat all day. Eat and then exercise.
Yep.
That's
Fair
like
enough.
truly relaxing.
But you can exercise by walking around as well.
Yeah, you can do that
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
I prefer to like, I don't know, do a full workout and then I'm like,
No, fair enough.
I don't know, it's different. Walking feels different to like working out.
Yeah, it's still working out though. Especially if you're walking around all day.
I guess so.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, just a nice holiday.
Cool. Well,
Amazing wedding.
I know where I want to
and-
go to next.
Yeah.
I've always
pain.
wanted to go to Portugal actually, because I do have a couple of friends who live there.
It's nice, just far away from Japan.
It is far.
It is very
It's
far away.
like the smallest, like the quickest trip you can do from Japan to Porto is like, or like Portugal in general is like 20 hours
Yeah. Sounds about right.
because you have to lay over. And
Well,
then,
you know, I've done Madagascar before, so I'm used to it.
True.
I'm used to the long flights.
True. But yeah, I feel like when you get past the like 12-hour range is where it really becomes a kind of a slog.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, now I'm like in a full sleep day, wake up again, airport. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Did you hear what happened to Emily and Daidus at the beginning?
No.
So I don't know how this happened.
Oh no, I did get heard this. Yeah.
I don't know how this happened, but so they we were going to meet Emily and Daidus. We'd all booked like an Airbnb, and their flight landed, I think, 4 hours before ours, right? And we were like, oh, don't worry about it. You know, you can just go to the Airbnb and we can meet there. It's fine. And they were like, no, we'll wait around for you guys. I was like, damn, 3-4 hours waiting around. Okay, up to you guys, up to you.
All right.
So we head out, and we start messaging. Sydney starts messaging Emily and Daidus, and we're like, where are you guys? And they're like, we're at the Starbucks. And I'm like, cool. So we walk around and we see a Starbucks. We go to the Starbucks and we message them. And we're like, yo, where are you guys? We can't see you. And they're like, no, we're sitting down at the Starbucks. And they're like, and then we replied saying, we're sitting down at the Starbucks. Are you at the right Starbucks? And then they go, yeah, we're at the Starbucks outside the arrivals. And we're like, we're outside the Starbucks outside the arrivals. What's going on? And then we're like so confused. And then Sydney messages them, where are you guys right now? And they're like, we're at Lisbon Airport.
Oh my God.
And they had somehow, in terms of like, I don't know if there was a miscommunication happening.
Yeah.
They had somehow found themselves in Lisbon Airport after God knows how many hours of their flights that they've just taken.
I think in their head they were like, we're meeting up in Portugal.
It's like Porto, Portugal.
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
thing.
Porto's just short for Portugal.
Yeah.
Right?
I asked them because they told me about this.
Yeah.
And I was like, how does this happen? They were like, yeah, we were messaging Sydney and we said, oh, we'll be at Lisbon. And we said Lisbon like 5 times. And Sydney was like, okay. So I guess Sydney also didn't correct them, which sounds like something that I believe as well.
Because it's quite far, right? Porto from Lisbon?
Yeah, like a 3-hour train or 2-hour train.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's
It's like on the other side of Portugal.
no, it's not that far.
It's not
Yeah,
that far?
luckily it's Europe, so it's never.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
not like
Portugal's
it's
a
never
tiny
too
city.
far
Oh,
away.
okay, it sounds the south.
Yeah.
It's like a train.
I mean, that's fucking far.
But bro.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
But
God damn.
Bro, I felt so bad, man.
So what, they just had to get a train?
Yeah, they just had to get a train, and I think they turned their like travel time to like a full 24 hours or some shit like that. Credit to them. They still came in with smiles once they arrived.
Good on them.
But goddamn, it was like that wasn't even the worst. That wasn't even like the worst travel thing that happened. One of our mates, he had a flight that was scheduled for 5 a.m. and they were going to arrive at Porto at like 7 a.m. or something.
Right.
So they get to, so they were on the train to the airport, and then someone pulled the fire alarm
Oh, shit.
on the way to the airport.
Yeah.
So they missed their flight at 5 a.m. after waking up at like 3 a.m. And there were no flights to Porto for that entire day.
Oh, shit.
So they needed to rebook. They needed to change airports to Gatwick for a flight that was going to take off 8 hours later, right? So they somehow find their way to get a flight, not to Porto, but to Lisbon.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, at least we're going to be in the country and we can get a train over. Nope. They arrive at 8 p.m. Around like in the evening time. So they arrived after a point when the last train from Lisbon to Porto was going to depart.
Right.
So they needed to rent a car to drive there, which takes way longer.
Yeah.
And so they ended up having planned to arrive at Porto at 7 a.m. They ended up arriving at 2 a.m. that night.
So a 2-hour trip turned into like a 20-hour trip.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And that was probably the worst thing that happened during this Portugal trip.
Yeah, after that point, I just wouldn't travel for a while.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty much. I'd be like, you know what?
I'd be scarred after
You know
that.
what, guys? I'm done. I'm done
traveling's
holidaying.
not for me.
I'm done holidaying, you know.
Yeah, mine was pretty chill.
Yeah, I was pretty chill as well.
I mean, I just hate going to Frankfurt Airport. That's where my layover was.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate going there. I feel like they're always disorganized. Germany, you're so known for efficiency, but what is it with airports, train stations? So fucking inefficient. Shit show.
Damn.
Yeah, but that was our European trip.
Well
and
done.
yeah.
Wedding was
done.
good.
Well done. Yes, I relaxed and
Yes.
drank wine. Well done.
Well done, guys.
Well
Wedding was
done.
great. Beautiful wedding. Everyone got decently drunk and merry
As you do. As you
as-
should.
as you should do.
Mm-hmm.
I was struggling with jet lag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, because you guys flew directly from Japan, right?
Yeah, 8-hour difference, and I was just like 10 p.m. I was like,
that's the worst as well when it's like,
I'm awake. I'm awake.
the quarter day difference jet lag is the worst.
Yeah, Europe.
6 to 12 hour difference is
Going
like
back
the
to
worst.
the UK, or I really normally kind of struggle with, or at least normally coming back, I really struggle with.
I've struggled with
Yeah.
that coming back.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Normally when I go there, it's fine because I'm doing stuff, and then when you come back, it's like, oh, I gotta get back to work, and I gotta go to sleep at a normal time and eat, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, okay,
Right.
Yeah,
That
I
can
was
be tough.
struggling a lot coming back.